Hi, everyone. So, as I mentioned in yesterday's class, I won't be in today. I have a dentist appointment. I'll be back tomorrow on Wednesday to continue. So, I just wanted to go over really quickly what I want you to get done today because we do want to keep moving forward on Romeo and Juliet because time is sort of the essence, and we're coming up to the end in just a few weeks. So, anyway. Our topic today is we're going to go back and analyze Juliet's character development. So, character development means change over time. So we determined last week that Juliet was obedient and reserved and kind of pure and innocent. And we're going to see Juliet continue to talk in this scene and what we've seen so far and add on to our character tracking tool at the end. All right, so our learning target is after completing a close read of Act 2.2, Act 2, Scene 2, I can analyze Juliet's character development by citing textual evidence in a character tracking tool. All right, so I just want to go over our three things I want you to do today. The first is just like a classic do now Padlet discussion board. I'll actually post this at the beginning of our lesson tomorrow as part of our lesson tomorrow, but participate in this. So you just go here and the question, let's start with Romeo today because our focus will be Juliet, but let's go back to Romeo. What does Romeo see in Juliet? What has he been primarily focusing on when it comes to his love for her? In yesterday's independent work, you were highlighting or you were listing the terms that he used for her and how he spoke of her in the balcony scene at the beginning. So, kind of put that into focus and write out your discussion or write out your answer here. After that, you're going to do independent work on Nearpod. I've never done this with you guys before, so we might as well try it today. But here's what happens. If you click the link, right? So if you go to the Nearpod link, you will, on Canvas, it will bring you to a Nearpod just like you normally do, where you join the lesson, put your name. But unlike a normal Nearpod, the teacher is not moving it along, you are. So along the way, again, we're continuing the balcony scene. We're continuing it today. We'll finish it up on Wednesday. But here we have, the question. We have some answers to the question. We'll move that. A first read. Oh, going over the answers to yesterday's work. If you want to check your answers against a model student answer, you click here. Just a quick note, it's possible that there are additional answers that aren't on this or different ways of wording things. And then you're going to move on to a very quick first read where if you click this link, well, I'll fix this. If you click the link, oh yeah, if you click right here, excuse me, it will bring you to a first read of the balcony scene. So you want to read it yourself. And remember, it's okay if you don't get it all. You just want to go for the gist because then we go into a close read, right? We take section by section, and what it's the same exact thing we would do in class, but on your own. All right, same exact annotations, although the JPEG on this is a little rough, but that's okay. So, what I will be able to see on my end that you are completing each step. So basically, each one of you is going to do your own work, and then you, at the end, you want to submit it all and finish the Padlet. Finish the Nearpod, and I will see that you've done it. All right, I'll see how long it took you. So if you go way too quick and things are a little messy, I'll know why. If you didn't do it, I'll see that. This, by the way, it does not have to be independent work. You can absolutely do this with a partner in class if that's what you want, but both of you need to do it. So definitely use that. Okay, this is on your own. Each of you has to submit it, but each of you can do it with partners if you want, or you don't. It's totally up to you. So a couple annotations, a couple of open-ended questions. You know the deal. And I just want to be very clear that once you've completed all of these, and I'm going through each one, all right, and they might take quicker since you don't have to wait for other students. Once you go here, and again, we will go over these answers in class tomorrow. So the major answers here. So I'll be checking this afternoon to see your level of understanding. And if I need to go over some major things, I absolutely will. I just want you to try. Okay. Finally, how would you describe Juliet? A little quick thought about that. And then you get to the end. And here's the one thing, there's a video of the second part of Act Two, the last 7 minutes of it. The thing is, I know that if you're in class and you don't have headphones, you can't all be watching at the same time. It's kind of crazy. So if you want to skip this, that's fine because I will be showing this at the beginning of Wednesday's class. All right. But hey, if you want to watch it, it'll be here as well. And then you are moving on to, once you've gone through all of your work here, you should have a better understanding of the text and you move on to the last thing, which is the Juliet character tracking tool. But before you do that, and you've read all the instructions, click next and you are done. Okay, so you are done now and it will automatically submit your work. And so once you're done, get to this screen, and actually it will submit your work at any screen, but get to the very end just so you're safe and you can leave Nearpod. Once you've left Nearpod, you move on to the next task, as I said here, and this is your final task today. And it's very similar. We've done this before where you have the tracking tool. I'd like at least two different traits here for this scene. If you want to do more, that can only help you in a future assignment, but at least two traits with evidence and explanation. So I want you to find a quote, find something Juliet says that shows this trait, whatever one you choose, and something to explain it. And so again, I don't mind if you work with partners, but make sure that everybody in the group understands what this evidence is saying. All right, don't have one person just give the quotes. Make sure you understand the quote. And so to help you with that, I have both balcony scenes from Monday and today's work right here, along with the modern version on the right hand side, and same deal over here. All right, so today's version with the Shakespeare version on the left and the modern version on the right whenever it opens. And that's it. Once you've submitted that, then you are done for the day. Don't waste any time. Make sure that any past due work is done for me and for other students. But to have a successful day, I want you to do steps 1, 2, 3, and 4, and you'll be good to go. All right. And if there's any hiccups or anything, we'll deal with it on Wednesday, but I would like to see you get this done today. All right. Good luck, and I will see you on Wednesday.